Oh, wow. Kamurocho, I can't believe I'm finally here. This place is great. Oh, hey, sorry, man. I didn't see you walking there. I was just so transfixed with Kamurocho.
Now we fight.
Wait, what?
Because you bumped into me.
But I don't want to fight.
Not trying to rob me?
No.
Demand an apology?
No.
Extort me for money?
No. No, I don't want to do that.
Huh. Weird.
Actually, you know what? I'm just about to record a video for Yakuza 3, a game about this crazy town. Maybe you'd like to come and lend some insight.
Ah, Yakuza 3. I hear the protagonist of that game has a huge dick.
Yeah, if you say so. Oh, Matt!
Oh, shit.
Matt.
Oh, it's me.
Yep. Are you ready? The Dragon of Dojima is back.
Oh, we're playing Kiryu again?
Yep.
Oh, wait, this is... Okay.
Yep, this
wow,
guy
he's got a snake, he's got a sword.
Lots of tattoos. There's
She's
a lady.
got a face.
She's got her hair taped to her collarbones.
There's a briefcase.
Yep, there's explosions. Yes, so this week, just out of nowhere, they put out Yakuza 3, like a thing on the PlayStation Store, which we knew was coming, which is Yakuza Remastered.
Okay.
Ish, not super remastered.
Just
but mostly just
up-res.
kind of like up-res, kind of cleaned up a little bit.
Sure.
Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5. And you buy all three of them for $60.
Oh, shit.
Yakuza 3 is out right now.
Okay.
Yakuza 4 comes out next month. Yakuza 5 comes out in February.
That's there's a lot of guys with swords.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
A lot happening.
Yep. Also, Kiryu's beefy in this game.
He's a big old boy.
Yeah, this is like his middle age, and he is dad AF.
Oh my god!
Like he is the daddiest Yakuza daddy that ever dadded a daddy. He's the
ever daddy to daddy.
He's the
That's a new
what is it?
Oyaji.
Oyaji?
Yeah, Oyaji kind of means like old man, like kind of a fatherly character.
Maybe you can explain this to Matt. Oh, by the way, hey, welcome to the Dojo. I'm Jeff.
Matt. What can I explain?
Can you explain, Matt, why in Japan once you turn like 29, you're like an elderly person?
It's just a trope. It's a storytelling trope.
Everybody in anime and everybody in these games are just like, get out of my way, old man. I'm like, I think that Kiryu is like 10 years younger than me in this game, so fuck you, street thugs.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and just hit the new game. I have a game that's a little bit further forward that we'll probably jump to in part 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Received Ukiyo Bell.
I've played some Yakuza games.
Loading Bell.
I played
Fist of the North Star.
I played Fist of the North Star last pair because that was done by the Ryu Go whatever team.
Ryuga
and Judgment. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool.
How was Judgment? I didn't.
I didn't play very much of it after you and I did.
No, you and Amanda played it.
Amanda. That's true. Yes. That was so weird. Did you see that?
Yeah, purely coincidental.
Hey, man, this is from 2009, so, like, if it's fucked up,
we
from 2009.
We didn't do it.
Right.
It wasn't our fault.
No, we did it. It was just 2009 when we did it.
We didn't mean it. Now here's Okinawa.
That's what's-her-face. That's the little girl from Yakuza 1 and 2. Uh-oh.
Oof.
He just comes... That's it. He's like Godzilla now. He just sleeps in the ocean. And every so often, Kiryu just walks out. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
With your hands?
He's got a poker.
Are you Poseidon?
Yes. He's actually... he's going to play Aquaman. They are casting him instead of...
Jason Momoa.
Thank you.
He retired from the Tojo clan.
Yes.
And decided to become
Aquaman,
King of
Atlantis.
Yes.
Ocean Master.
Yeah, he just punched Aquaman.
Did you see the Aquaman movie?
I did.
It was fun.
A little too long. Too many plots.
Little too long.
Like an old superhero movie. I got KFC. I got the bucket. Get out here. Oh, wait, it's not Christmas.
That's true. Yeah, you got to get the KFC. I love going.
Holy shit.
Oh, that looks good.
Wow. When did Kiryu learn how to cook? Has he always known how to cook? Oh, hey, Uncle.
What happened to eating? I don't know. This guy's more interesting.
Okay, I skipped this cutscene so that I could react to it in real time.
Okay.
This guy shows up like way later in the story.
Okay.
I wonder if this like flashes back. Oh. Oh no. Gassy. Ah! Whoa! Sam Raimi directed this cutscene.
Shit.
So, I don't know how much about Yakuza you know, Matt?
Only what I've seen here
Meanwhile,
at the dojo.
in Chinatown, Yokohama?
I've been there.
Okay.
Yep. It is the largest
A Chinatown in Japan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them. It's
Hey, it's Daigo.
Oh.
He's the chairman of the Tojo clan.
Okay.
Is it Toho or Tojo? I don't know.
Tojo.
T-O-J-O. Okay.
Tojo. Chinatown in Yokohama actually is the largest Chinatown outside of China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn good food.
Oh. So this looks pretty good for a PlayStation 3 game.
Looks pretty
This
good,
came out in 2009.
Wow.
So that's the year that like Arkham Asylum and Uncharted 2, like Demon Souls came out that year.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's a PlayStation 3 game when it originally came out.
It's weird to think of the PlayStation 3 being
Old.
Old, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when it was the new hotness.
I mean, that's a decade. This game came out a decade ago.
Oof.
I was in my early 30s.
I didn't have.
That was 4.
Yes, I was born at age 4, and no, I did not have a job at this point. Like I was not like a full-time comic artist yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was shitty. Just like as a person.
Sure, that's not entirely true.
I don't know. I have a feeling if I went back and I met myself
Were you
in 2000
crushing puss or something? Like what? Were you out there? Were you reading the game and you were out there like negging girls?
I'm gonna you're gonna sleep with me because I'm gonna insult your dress.
Yeah.
No, I just if I were to go back in time and meet 2009 Matt, I'd probably smack myself in the face. Be like, get your shit together, asshole.
See, if I went back to 2009 Jeff and slapped him in the face, he'd probably kick my ass.
A little more lively, a little more.
How much is 100 billion yen? It's like $40.
You move the decimal over twice.
So like 100.
It's like 100. No, like
10 million.
No.
12 million.
I gotta hold on. I have to do some math. God damn it, Jeff.
1 billion?
No.
You move it twice. It's 100 billion.
It's 100. 100. Right? I have to remember how many. It's hold on. I don't. Oh, my calculator doesn't go up that high.
It's a billion. It's a billion.
No.
If it was 100 billion and you move the decimal twice, it would be 1 billion because you take 2 of the zeros
Hey
off.
Siri,
Don't task Siri.
how
Oh my God.
how many dollars is 100 billion yen? Okay, what'd she say? Oh, so it is just under $1 billion.
Boom.
Okay.
I know how to move 2 decimal points.
I guess that's fair. I guess it felt like it was too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So at this point, I actually don't know. I'm waiting for them to say like 6 months earlier or
Yeah, like a
2
flashback or
years
flash
earlier.
forward
But
or-
see, like what's going on with Daigo is going on in the main story when I'm playing. But Kiryu doesn't know that guy. He's the guy with the snake on his back.
Oh, okay.
Because
This guy?
No, that's Daigo. He's running the Tojo clan.
Oh.
Okay. Kiryu is in Okinawa.
Right.
He resigned from the Tojo clan. He was 4th chairman. He resigned from the Tojo clan. He went to Okinawa to open up the orphanage
Right.
with all the kids.
Right.
Because he was an orphan.
Right.
Because his dad figure literally
What?
created an orphanage
Oh my God.
for the orphan children of the people he killed for
That's
the Yakuza.
amazing.
Like he killed
That's a way to
Kiryu's
live, man.
parents.
That's a way
and then adopted him into this orphanage.
Oh my God! Isn't that the plot of Isn't that Krieger's backstory from Archer?
Oh God, I don't know. What season? What
I don't know.
incarnation?
Who remembers?
When he was a robot or
A clone, a robot clone.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that curly hair guy is working for the local one of the local yakuzas in Okinawa.
Whoa, it's
Wesker.
I was about to say Risker or whatever his name is.
Wesker.
Wesker.
Albert Wesker.
Lisker is from Guyver. Never mind.
Wait a minute. Who's this guy? Is that
That guy is straight up Wesker. Like straight up.
the other guy?
No, the tall white guy.
Right. That guy.
Yes.
Okay.
He just straight up looks like him. Ugh. It's the info packet on this new creature called Godzilla. We're gonna have to.
You know, there's a lot of crossover that the Yakuza's done. Never kaiju.
Well, I mean, Kiryu's name is the name of the third Mechagodzilla. They call him Kiryu.
Okay.
Because it means steel dragon.
Does he have a giant red shirt and a big white jacket?
He's got to take the armor off first, and then that's like his undershirt.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to draw that now. Oh, shit.
Mecha Kiryu?
Mecha Kiryu. Well, it's just Kiryu, but yeah.
This has got to be happening later. We have to flash back. We have to flash back to 3 weeks earlier.
Now,
because they're trying to buy the land that the orphanage is on. They're literally trying to close the rec center. They're trying to put all the children out on the street.
We're gonna need to have a skiing competition or something.
Yep.
Which would be amazing.
Everybody's very beefy in this game.
Yeah.
They've got big arms. Ooh,
This
God.
fucking guy.
Guy looks like he's from a Metal Gear game.
Yeah.
Like if his name was like
Gear.
like Frogness Johnson or something, I would be what? Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's against the rules. We don't use guns.
Yeah, we use bikes.
We use bikes and traffic
cones.
Sticks.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, in Okinawa. Oh yeah, this is definitely 2 weeks later.
Okay.
We're gonna flash back. They're just taking stuff out. They don't even know what's wrong with them.
Oh wow! Look, I found a license plate. This guy was like a shark or something.
Oh my hand!
Ow!
I'm gonna go downstairs and get them to fix it.
Yep.
The guy on the operating table, that is his adopted mute daughter.
Oh.
I know things about this franchise.
That's fine.
You know how I don't know anything about anything?
How's that?
I've played almost like most of the Yakuza games.
And it's just pushed all the other knowledge out of your brain.
Yep.
Just that's Jeff, ladies and gentlemen.
There's
it's all Yakuza, Dark Souls, and cooking chicken.
There's got to be a picture. Oh, wait a minute. Are they talking about Daigo? Oh God, I don't know anybody's
Oh,
last
is
name.
Daigo?
No, it's. I think.
But this is back in Okinawa, though.
Yes. I feel like I need a picture of Jeff Puppet doing with the Pepe Sylvia thing, and it's just got a bunch of Yakuza shit all written over there.
Kiryu's been waiting for his mail for like a week.
There is no Kiryu. I'm like, Saki. I gotta talk to Kiryu.
Turns out there's no Saki. Is that it? Oh, she drew him. Oh, I'm gonna find every person who vaguely looks like that and beats the shit out of him.
Oh, it's that guy that we just saw.
It's Dad. Aniki. Aniki means like older brother.
He calls Kiryu Aniki. I don't know if that's a Yakuza thing, but it feels like
it's a Japanese thing. It's like a term of endearment for somebody who's like a older brother type of figure.
Right, but in the Yakuza series, it feels like certain people, like once they get respect for Kiryu, then they start calling him that, and that there's like. It seems more formal. I'm not saying it's not. That's not also that, but it also feels like it has a different meaning in Yakuza.
I don't know.
I don't know. I literally don't know.
It could be playing with that trope.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoa. Okay. I was like, I can't read that. Okay.
Okay. So this is where I started. This is where I picked up.
Kamurocho.
Wow. I only skipped like 5 minutes worth of cutscenes. I expected there to be like 100,000 years worth of cutscenes. So this is like way before. And this lady, she's the love interest from Yakuza 2, the cop that is like helping Kiryu.
Oh, okay.
And they like kind of get together a little bit. So this opening part is Kiryu is leaving Kamurocho to go open the orphanage because all that shit we saw.
Oh.
I don't believe they didn't say like.
Oh my God!
Like a month
that was
earlier.
2007, and then the other stuff was what had. Whoa.
So this is actually really cool.
Okay. Press A to pray.
No, so like these are people who died in Yakuza 1 and 2, and by remembering them, you get a recap of the plot.
Oh, okay.
It's like him thinking back to all the different people that he knew that have died in part 1 and part 2 in order to recap the plot of part 1 and part 2.
Right. Okay.
But it's a million years worth of cutscenes, so we're not going to
sure.
look at all of it. We're just going to I don't want to pay any respects. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah,
I'm good.
I've done all I need
go.
to do.
Yeah, I've done all I need
His
to do.
color seemed like 20% more pop than it does in the last game.
It's just every game, it just gets larger and larger until it's just Dracula.
Yeah, by Yakuza 6, yeah, he looks like he's a disco superstar.
Oh. Disco Stew doesn't advertise.
It's so weird that, like, I need to finish Yakuza 0 because I feel like there's a lot of... This seems like it takes a kind of weird left turn for Kiryu. Like, he seems perfectly happy to be like a criminal.
Yeah!
I like the way that they make the different, like, little noises higher and lower depending on whether it's a man or a woman speaking.
Oh, that's interesting. Hold on.
Like...
Oh, yeah.
What I really want to play, though, is I can't wait for February because I never
Good Lord,
really
her eyes are huge.
got into Yakuza 5. Apparently, okay, so I don't know if you know this, Matt, but Yakuza 1 has two main characters. It's Kiryu and then Goro Majima. Oh, yeah, also, she's fucking booking out to America to learn how to be a better cop. Which is why they're not going to continue to have a relationship with each other.
Oh, bummer.
But then in Yakuza 4, the plot had gotten, like, Yakuza 1, 2, and 3 are all Kiryu. By Yakuza 4, the plot had gotten so goddamn convoluted that they had 4 protagonists. It was Kiryu, Majima's buddy, the loan shark guy, and then a dirty cop. And apparently in Yakuza 5, there are 5 protagonists. And one of them is the girl. Is what's her face?
Sayama?
No, not her. The little girl.
Oh, the little girl. Okay.
And like her whole story thing is she's trying to become an idol.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I never really got that far into that because it was like a late PS3 era game.
How many of these games are there?
7.
Oh boy.
Well, okay. There's 6 and then the prequel. So Yakuza 0 and then Yakuza 1 through 6. There's also Yakuza 4, the Yakuza 4 spin-off Dead Souls, which is a weird zombie game. Then there's also
I remember that.
a like medieval one where Kiryu is just like a famous figure from Japanese history. I don't know if that even got released in the United States ever. And there's also like a PSP spin-off.
Oh, shit. This is a legit big old fuck off franchise.
Yes.
Okay.
It really is. And the thing is that for the most part, like, it's not like a weird, like, all these have been released in the United States, right?
Right.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 0 were all, I mean, like 1 and 2 were on the PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5 were on the PlayStation 3, 6 is a PS4 game, 0 is a PS4 game, then Kiwami 1 and 2, PS4, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, Jeff. We're tired of hearing about this.
But I want to know about Division 1.
These two guys were, that guy's your crusty detective buddy that you've known for
I remember
forever.
him. Yeah.
That guy was in the last game. There was a weird, the plot of Kiwami 2 was that there's all these Chinese immigrants who come to Japan and they don't have any family, and so basically this like mob organization picks them up and they all become enforcers, and they're trying to kind of like overrun the Tojo clan and take over Kamurocho. And so this guy in the whole Division 1 thing is like the foreign affairs division. There's a whole other guy. It's so goddamn complicated that I don't remember it.
I keep forgetting that this game, the main setting of this game is fucking Kabukicho, because which I got you that little Godzilla from Kabukicho.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to go. We're probably not going to get there here. Well, we're going to get there briefly because Kiryu's got to go say goodbye to everybody.
Okay.
Before he leaves.
Oh boy, we had there's just a thing with Japanese games where they've got a story and they're going to tell you the fucking story.
Well, so this is what I find really interesting.
Okay, tell me.
Is Yakuza is one story.
Right.
Yakuza 0 through Yakuza 6 is the story of Kiryu Kazama.
Right.
Like, and there are some zigs and zags and jibs and jabs, right? We go off to the side, we talk to this person for a while, but like in Yakuza 4, I remember in Act 3, like Kiryu Kazama finally, like, the other 3 protagonists have been fucking around in Kamurocho so long that Kiryu's just like, all right, I gotta come back here. What the fuck have you been up to?
Clean this shit up. Mecha Godzilla on your asses.
Yeah. But, like, I can't think of another game franchise that is 7 games with the same protagonist. Like Final Fantasy, no. Resident Evil is so many different protagonists. Like, trying to think of long-running game franchise like Dragon Warriors Generational. That's all over the goddamn place.
Right.
Like, even with RPGs, like, has there ever been an RPG where you just followed one character? Like, Metal Gear is about the closest thing I can think of, because Metal Gear on the NES all the way up through Metal Gear Solid 4... I mean, even though 3 is Big Boss, and 2 is kind of right in a little bit.
Not really. There's not very many because games. There's not many games. Like, typically, it's kind of a Zelda or Final Fantasy approach.
Right, but even Zelda's got a fucked up timeline, right?
Well, that's what I meant, was that it's more that each subsequent game is an excuse to try a completely new set of mechanics or settings or something, and there's like a tenuous connection, but for the most part it's like a completely new setup.
Yeah.
And everything is it's a reinterpretation.
Right. Or like a reboot, or like we're going off in this direction, or
Yeah. Jack and Daxter.
Resident Evil? I mean, Resident
Evil sort of.
But the thing is that it goes between, Chris and Claire and Leon and different new characters, Wesker's kid in 5, and then, like,
is that what that was about?
Or 6, and then in 7 it was
7 it was like a completely
new. Well, sort of, but then Chris Redfield shows up at the end.
Right.
Working for the Umbrella Corporation.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, the helicopter that brings Chris Redfield has Umbrella on the side of it.
Oh, right, because it was called Not a Hero.
Right. And then it was like Chris Redfield's working for Umbrella, and the Umbrella is now a paramilitary group that is trying to, like, right its previous wrongs. It's no longer a pharmaceutical biochemical corporation. Oh my God. It's just so.
Oh boy. Oh,
bye.
Jesus. What was that about? Okay.
So now we got to go say goodbye to everybody in Kamurocho.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
There it is.
That thing is there, right? That's like an iconic.
Yeah, there's stuff like that on a lot of streets in Japan. These kind of gates.
Yeah.
It's based off of the old god gates, the torii gates that they have kind of all over Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing an interview. I think it was with Miyamoto, saying that, like, that was the inspiration for the Star Fox, the first level, flying kind of under.
You fly under the things.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if we see it, okay, her eyes are freaking me out because everybody else is relatively well proportioned and she is not.
Oh, wait until you see the kids at the orphanage.
No.
They are monsters. They're monsters.
They're monsters.
Yeah.
They're monsters.
So
I thought we were gonna walk around.
We are.
Okay, because I want to show you the shop where I bought your little Godzilla from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. We're going to run away from, what's her face? Yeah. And she's going to say, like, wait, I know enough. So we can't go everywhere. Also, it feels like in the PlayStation 3 games they were really trying to be like, look how many people we can put on the screen.
Look at them all. Whoa, look at that guy. He's inside of that woman.
One of the things that I do find really interesting about Yakuza is that almost all of them take place here.
Right.
And so the city layout's the same. So, like, I know where the batting cages are. I know where Stardust is. I know where the theater district is, because it's been fucking 7 games. Like, you always go to the same place to go to the theater district. So this is a host club with some dudes that you know.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of those.
A lot of host clubs. Well, this one's dude host, right?
Well, yeah. Well, it's like one street is all like host clubs, and there's another street that's all hostess clubs.
Ah.
Yeah.
I like hostess snacks.
Oh yeah, Twinkies.
Yeah, ding dongs.
What are the snowballs? The pink ones?
Yep, snowballs are pretty good.
I like a good snowball. Yeah. What, Jeff?
That's also a sex term.
I'm gonna do it. You don't know what I put my dick in.
And it's not about that. It's about something else.
I mean, not with that attitude. You're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, I think these guys got fucked up at the end of 2.
Oh.
should have read the two. Oh my God! Look at that fat guy back there.
Whoa.
Boom, 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 boom. Look, there's another fat guy.
There's another one.
It's the fat guy parade.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, here they come. Boom, 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 boom.
We need a goofy tuba.
That
Wow.
Family Guy episode where Stewie follows the fat people around.
Leave me alone. It's deeply insulting because, yeah, they're people too.
Moving to Okinawa, taking over an orphanage.
Haruka-chan. Oh, Haruka. That's the name of my buddy Hiroshi's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually call her Haruka-chan
Oh, there you go.
because I'm a weeb piece of garbage.
Or because you're in another country and that's what they do.
That too. No, I bought I got them his family some
What is
treats.
that
It's
fat guy
another
wearing?
fat guy.
What is he wearing?
It's like
though?
a sweater, I think.
God, he looks so weird.
Yeah. I got his family a bunch of sweets because that's what you do. You get sweets for people.
You gotta bring a gift.
You got to bring gifts.
Yeah.
And I bought them a bunch of sweets. And for her, like, I said, okay, give her this first. And I gave him one of those lollipops with a scorpion in it.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like bugs. And then it's like, okay, and then, that's just a joke, though. Then give her the chocolate that I got her.
Got out of the way.
He sent me a photo of her reacting to it, and she looks like her face is turning inside out. Like, she was really upset by it. It was really funny.
Okay, let's see.
Super Burger.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, shit. Is that a Yoshinoya?
I don't know.
Right there?
This?
Yeah, I think it's
like a chicken.
It's like a noodle place. It's
wait,
a beef bowl place.
It said Matsuya
Tenkaichi Street.
No, okay, but here. Wait, I gotta leave.
Italy. You gotta look at the sign.
I think that the map might tell me because the sign's not in English. So
well, yeah.
So this is that's
It's
the
a
medical
clinic.
Oh, it's not telling me.
Tenkaichi. Well, it has a very similar.
I might be able to find out.
It
Wait,
has a
hold on.
very similar logo to an existing.
Is that it? No, that's the batting center.
That's
the bowling
Mock
alley.
Bowl.
Wait, where's the?
I don't know if it actually says it or not. It's probably not.
Cafe Alps. No, this is it. That's just what it's
That's
called.
just the street.
No, that's just what it's called.
Oh.
Because that's what it's called on the map.
All right,
when
well,
we
it's
go to
got
the
it-
list. Like you got the Gelateria, Shellac, Earth Angel, Smile Burger, but this
As you
is
do.
called Matsuya Tenkaichi Street.
Okay,
So-
well, that's the equivalent of like having a not McDonald's. Like instead of the 2 golden arches, you have like a W or something.
Oh.
It's like that. It's like not really that.
Okay. The medical clinic.
Medical.
We're gonna go meet the other guy from the host club.
Ah.
They got, I believe, stabbed.
Uncle Kazuki Oji-san.
Do they really have like a street hospital with like anime girls on the outside of it? Hey, look, gelato. Let's
Probably.
get some gelato.
I mean, pretty much every single organization and business.
my God.
All right.
Did these guys go to like the baggy store?
Oh. I think it's because it's not actually a clinic.
Super Burger. No, it is. It is a clinic.
It is?
It is a clinic.
Oh.
It's just this is the combat tutorial. These guys are out here to teach you how to fight. 'Cause
Fork it
they're all
over,
like,
man. Get your ass beat.
You know, I feel like after when you get to Yakuza 3, maybe, right? Because there's been roughly like 2 or 3 decades of this guy wearing the same outfit, beating people to within an inch of their life all day, every day in Kamurocho. I feel like when you join, like the local Yakuza should be out there handing out flyers being like, don't fuck with this guy.
Yeah, no.
I
Don't.
just bought
You see
a
the
new
guy with
bike.
the red
and like,
sh-
I can't have him beating you with it.
Street thugs.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So yeah, we're back to like this little introduction thing.
Whoa. Bam, bam.
So also we're back to a little bit more simplistic
Here's a black guy.
system.
That's neat.
Okay.
Uh,
So this is just like square button
Actually,
for the end of a combo.
yeah. Triangle attack while attacking with. Oh, okay.
Right. 2 hits and then triangle for a finisher. Get up.
I actually do have a funny story regarding that.
Oh yeah.
So the Kabukicho is where the Godzilla Hotel is, and I stayed there in 2015 with a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
And he was really excited because it was his first time going to Japan, and he had this perception that because he was black, he was going to be like
a rock star.
a rock star. He was
Like-
going to be like yeah, he was going to be hot shit, and people were going to be like, whoa, and like taking pictures of him and shit.
Right.
And then he was really disappointed because Kabukicho is like There's a lot of. I'm just saying this is true. There's a lot of Nigerians in Kabukicho.
Okay.
And he was just
so
like,
seeing somebody who's not Asian is not exactly like a.
oh my God, look at him.
It'd be like it'd be like me seeing somebody who's not white and being, oh my God.
Yeah, basically, like he was kind of disappointed. He was like, oh, I thought I was gonna be special.
Yeah,
it was kind of sad, but funny. He still had a good time.
All right, so now
you've got the
heat actions.
Oh.
So it's a little different here as you build up the heat gauge in battle, and then you kind of just spend it on, and you really have to.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh yeah, no, these guys would be dead. I say.
Oh yeah.
How about I wanted the milk crate. Is there anything else? Is this like a
trash can?
Trash can? Get the trash can.
Get in the trash can.
Get it?
Oh, damn!
Bow.
Damn!
I feel like that action didn't have to start with hitting him with a trash can.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, now I gotta actually
Teach these
kill
punks
them.
to respect their elders.
Well, we're not gonna get to it because it's gonna take too long. But the funny thing about these guys is that they're gonna leave and come back with their boss, and their boss is gonna be like, "We're the Kazama clan. What you don't want to mess with us? Like we're part of the Kazama clan. Here are our pins that say that we're." and Kiryu's like, "Are you sure about that?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then he beat their ass again, and then an actual Yakuza comes out. He's like, that is Kiryu Kazama.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
All right.
Let's leg it. Cheese it. The feds.
Leg it. It's a fuzz. There's a...
I was
going to say, like, somebody did some creative writing prompts on these translations because there was a part later on where this guy is like, I'll be back in a jiff. And I'm like, I don't think there's a Japanese word for jiff.
I don't think so either, but yeah.
I mean, maybe gif.
You've got to...
But.
Don't. You've got to, like... You do have to get a little bit creative with some stuff. Like, I was watching some
Holy
subs...
shit, that guy's got booze in this hospital.
Oh, my God.
They're the big bottles
Is that
of
what that
booze.
is?
I don't know.
I don't know that's what that is.
What do you think it is? Bowling pins?
Milk. Just a lot of milk.
Milk in a brown bottle?
Yes.
A brown glass bottle?
It's illegal now.
Okay.
Milk
prohibition was weird in 2009.
Milk
You guys remember 2009 when the milk-ibition was going on? Our bones were all getting very weak.
Yes. These damn rickets.
Yeah.
No, what the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was watching some subtitles the other day on, I don't know, some fan sub. I think it was Ultraman or something. And I was reading some of the subs, and I was like, you know what? This is not that far removed from a more Americanized colloquialism.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like you can probably extend that a little bit and, like, actually I think you can get kind of cute with it and clever with it.
Sure. I think it's necessary sometimes. You have to, right? Because there are simply everybody knows this, right? There are simply concepts in foreign languages that we do not have.
Right.
That have like also a cultural background that we don't have.
Oh yeah.
So like the word means something and you can describe what it means, but like it's
that's
not
why,
really going to come across.
That's why I'm sort of glad we've dropped trying to adapt or translate honorifics like Chan and San and Kun and all that.
Yeah.
Because it's so specific to Japan. There's no equivalent for it. Like sometimes people will try to say Mr. or Mrs.
Right.
But even then that's not really what it is. So
I want it to be so that when you say Chan, you say the word baby. So that every time the character says Chan,
I don't know if I want to call her Haruka baby.
Haruka baby, come on, let's go.
Haruka baby, come on.
I mean, like, it depends on how you say it and what you mean by it, right? She's a child, right?
Yeah, but still. I don't know.
So anyway, I'm gonna say for anybody, because I'm so glad that I did this, Matt, because I can tell you what's happening.
Yes.
The last thing that Kiryu's going to do before he leaves to start running the orphanage is he's going to go get Majima to watch over Daigo while he's gone.
Gotcha.
Because he's leaving, and the second toughest guy in the Yakuza franchise is Goro Majima, the Mad Dog Majima. I did this earlier. where she like wants to go and walk around Kamurocho with you, but there's nothing to do. It's not like it's just you just walk around. Anyway, we should have our run of the town now. Did you want to?
Yeah, see if you can find the store.
Well, where is it?
Is there a big main street? This is kind of it.
Well, okay. So, here's the map.
Okay.
Here's the full map.
Go down.
Okay. Wait. Back. So, we're kind of trapped in this area.
We may not be able to find it.
Wait a minute. How can we be trapped in that area? We have to get up to the Millennium Tower.
Because I saw it in in the last game you and I played. Like it was right there. Okay, that's
like where that's going up to the theater district.
Yeah.
So.
And I remember it was near the theater on the way to the. Boy.
It's these assholes again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, here, we're just going to get
This is the guy, senpai.
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, this guy. With sweater man.
Sweater man.
Imposing sweater.
Red pants, bad grandpa sweater. It's got a Cosby sweater on.
Oh, boy.
Get out of here. You can't wear that. Is that what they meant by this was made in 2009?
Yes.
There were a lot of Cosby sweaters in 2009.
Of course. You will find that Japan's fashion has not changed very much.
See, Kazama family pin.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay.
And they're trying to extort you.
I like how that one woman who's just like, nope.
I like how that one guy is still just like, okay.
I'm all right.
I'll fight with you, Kiryu. It was a real banger back in the day.
I used to.
The fashion is.
In those days, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, they'd say.
What were you saying about the fashion? Yeah, we got
the fashion in Japan has actually not changed that much.
Yeah, it was funny. Back when Sarah and I used to record, she used to go to Japan, and she said the thing that a lot of people don't understand is that Japan kind of stopped in the 80s.
Yeah, everything kind of stopped. There's not a whole lot. All the buildings that are mostly from the 80s.
Right, which is interesting because you would assume that playing Yakuza that they just didn't bother to make the time period advance, but I get the impression more that it's like Yakuza Kiwami takes place in the 80s when all this shit got started, and that things just have not changed all that much since then.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you got to remember,
What's up?
Japan sort of filled up in the 1900s, and they hadn't really had room to expand since then.
Sign.
Which is so interesting because you compare that to America, where Universal Studios is about to build a new theme park in Florida.
Right.
Whoa!
I think I got scared when I got the bike out. Who wants the wheel?
Bike.
You mess with the Kazama, you get the wheel.
Have some of this, and one of that, and one of these, and one of those.
Man, that did not actually do much health damage to him.
No, it did not. New York hot dog. God damn it!
You want a hot dog?
I'm getting
now?
hungry.
You're so easily influenced.
I know.
By video games.
And
How do you deal with life?
I don't.
When YouTube runs like a Taco Bell ad, you just immediately run out of the house.
That's
and
why
eat Taco
I have
Bell?
YouTube Red. God damn it! So I don't have ads.
There we go.
I pay extra so I don't have to be influenced by shit. Although to be fair, I've got to watch what I eat, people. You'll be glad to know that old Matt here is finally watching what he's eating.
Well, it's about time.
It's about time.
I mean,
it only took my acid reflux scalding my voice box.
I mean, if you didn't watch what you eat,
dead.
And then I feel like when you're 50, you have a heart attack.
That's what'll happen.
So.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, this guy's
Looks like he already did. He starts shit with you. He's got beef with it because they're all Hold your horses here. You're the ones who started this, not me.
Shut up, you old bitch. What?
Oh, man. How have you been?
He got some wide eyes, too, on this guy.
He was like, what? Don't me. Go and introduce yourself, idiot. That's Kazuma Kiryu. They're like, oh, balls.
Yeah. What?
Nani?
Like the weird, and then they all cover their junk and bow.
My clavicle's broken. Well, but what I really want to do is I want to go to Dolphin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy says his name is Anaki, so call him Anaki. And I'm like, right, okay.
No, they didn't want to come up with a name for him.
Actually, I think we were able to move around. They're all sad. And then that guy says he's going to beat manners into him, and Kiryu says, I think I already beat him enough. Just make sure they get the point from getting beat up.
Whoa! All right.
Okay, so let's see if we can find this place.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
So
go back down that center. Yeah, go down this way.
This one's one of the main drags. This is one of the north-south main drags.
Maybe it's not in this game.
Maybe not. I mean,
Keep
it's kind of
going.
possible.
Keep going.
We only got one more block to
Keep going.
the Don Quixote.
Go to the Don Quixote.
Okay.
Because that's where I got it.
Oh.
Yeah, find the Don Quixote.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if we can get there.
Are we locked
This
in?
is it, right? On the corner?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
believe
That's the Don Quixote.
Yep.
Yep. It's
Yep.
That's it. That is that's
There it
where I
is.
bought your little Godzilla.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. And that's half the battle.
Yeah.
But because this is the Godzilla district now, they've got like Godzilla shit all over it.
Is Club Sega still there?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
If I remember
But
correctly.
El Dorado, get your pachinko on.
There is a lot of pachinko parlors in that area.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, it's funny because Kamurocho is so much smaller than like a Grand Theft Auto world.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm so intimately familiar with it because, like, if they made 7 Grand Theft Auto games that all took place in the same layout of San Andreas, they didn't, like, change that shit around on you, then, like, I feel like I would have a real deep connection to that, which I feel like I do have. Because even Judgment takes place here.
In Kamurocho?
Like, I believe so, yeah.
Interesting.
It's just you're going to different places, and because you only go into, like, what, 2% of the buildings in this this area?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Eat a sign. Oh.
I think that's-
What are you doing? That's my thing.
Stop it. Stop it.
This is
Stop
mine.
It. God damn. Jesus Christ. That was the same guy with his bad sweater.
Yeah. This is just rando. I kind of
Okay.
liked it. I think it wasn't until Yakuza 6 where they made it so that there wasn't a transition between running and fighting. So that here, just stop it, dude. The boss is up on the roof of the Millennium Tower, and he's in a bad mood.
All right. Do we want to put a pause on this? Because it's been about 40 minutes of this.
Yeah. We're just gonna go see Majima, and then we're gonna jump ahead.
Okay.
Because the thing is that this keeps going, but then it slows way down. We're gonna get to Okinawa, and then it's gonna be like an hour and a half of faffing
Cutscenes.
about with kids. With the kids. And I mean, like, it's fine. It's not bad. You making a connection with the kids, but
Yeah.
man, I remember when Inishiki and I had that fight, and then he blew open the safe, and then what was it? 100 million yen, like, just came raining out of the top of the Millennium Tower at the end of Yakuza 1. The shit was baller. And then at the end of Yakuza 2, you fight the blonde guy who says there can only be one dragon, the other dragon.
Oh.
I believe
Dragon
also
versus
on top.
Dragon.
Yeah.
But they turn into dragons.
No. It's got dragon tattoos on
Why
their
the fuck
back.
do I care? What was that game we played, that JRPG, where everyone was turned into dragons? It was a while ago, and I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, it was I believe it was the spin-off from Valkyria Chronicles.
What? But it was all
Oh,
fantasy
no.
world. No.
It was a Shining Force game.
Do you still have that?
Jesus, I don't know. Probably. I mean, if I bought it physically, I didn't throw it away or anything. I think I still have the Broken Duck Dynasty game in here somewhere.
Oh my God.
It's like the only things I've ever destroyed.
That's a Rage Select
So-
artifact.
Yep. Anyway,
Yep.
we're just telling him that he's got to take care of Daigo while we're gone, and he's like, I don't want to, but if you beat me in a fight, then I will, because I'm a crazy person. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And
You know there's a museum in Japan where, like, after Yakuza dudes die, their skin is preserved because they preserve the tattoos.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Are they like on like weird mannequins, like Buffalo
No,
Bill
they're
or
like
something?
laid
or-
out like a skin rug.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tell me they're like behind glass, or is it the stinkiest museum of all time?
Yeah, well, it's preserved with like formaldehyde and stuff, like that bodies exhibit.
Oh, okay.
You know, where they use Chinese political prisoners.
And there's the dragon.
Oh, the
dragon
dragon.
versus Oni.
Yeah, let's do
That's
this.
an Oni, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Kind of an Oni demon, just kind of a demon-y thing.
Sounds like that snake.
So yeah, a
I
snake.
remember when I played Yakuza 4, which was like the first one that I played, and Majima was in there, and I was just like, this guy's too weird and I don't like him. And now I'm like, I can't. He's like the good guy Joker to Kiryu's Batman. And the fact that you even play him in...
He has Viper style.
Oh, yeah. No, he's all crazy. In Yakuza...
Throw him off the building.
In Yakuza 0...
That fight is over.
I need to see if he gets like a head injury by the end of that game, because he's a relatively normal guy in Yakuza 0, and then in all the rest of them, he's a fucking lunatic.
Gotcha.
Like, he shows up in Yakuza 1 after Kiryu goes to prison for 5 years, and like he wants to test to make sure that you haven't gone soft in jail. So he just hijacks, he just like runs up and fights you all the time.
That's
anyway,
amazing. I love it.
We're gonna stop it here. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let us know your favorite Yakuza moment. And if there's anybody out there who's a bigger Yakuza dork than I am, please let me know so that I can...
So they can kill you.
So that I can... No, so I can just be like, well, I'm not the biggest one. I mean, there's that one guy in the comments on YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So, yeah. Let's see. Patreon.com/Rage Select is where you can go to kick us some bucks. In return, we're going to kick you bonus videos that nobody else gets to see. This week we had a pretty good. Last week we had a pretty good lineup. We played more of that. John and I played more of that Oninaki game that you and I played the demo for, which was okay. It was pretty good.
I remember being way not into that, and then as it went on, I was sort of like, okay, I'm kind of getting into this.
You were like real mad at it.
It's because he was really ambivalent towards good and evil.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Also, we got an Amazon links. Well, what's funny is I'll probably put some Amazon links down for other Yakuza games, because the physical release of this game doesn't come out until February. Next year.
Ouchies, ouchies.
Because, shut up, dude. I'm looking to drink the Staminex.
Staminex. Oh wow, yeah, you can get that little drink in the. It looks very similar to a little vitamin C drink you can get at the vending machines over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patreon.com/Rage Select. Amazon links down below. Click on them to buy stuff through Amazon. If you've never been a patron of Rage Select before, now is maybe a good time. Our Patreon is kind of getting a little to the point where I don't know how much more sustainability there is.
Yeah, future is looking a little uncertain, guys.
Yeah, so
I mean, you know,
just as a hey, if you like the channel, maybe kick us $5 a month. That's what I'm saying. And maybe tell people about it, because apparently YouTube doesn't like the fact that I swear anymore. Matt, why don't you tell people where they can find you on the internet?
You guys can find me over at my main hub, which is mattfrankart.net. You can also find me here and on all the other places. If you go to my links page on mattfrankart.net, you'll find links to all my stuff, all my social media garbage. Redman Volume 3 is probably going to be coming out in October.
Yep.
I've got Dragon Con coming up at the end of the month. Come out and see me at Dragon Con. I've had people at cons, and I've said this before, come up to me and say, oh my God,
You're Matt from Rage Select?
You're Matt from Rage Select. And I'm like, fucking A, man.
Nice.
And then, let's see, I'm going to Japan twice this year.
Holy shit.
So it's going to be very interesting.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, join us back here tomorrow. We're going to jump way the fuck ahead because, like I said, it's about an hour worth of exposition at this point. But I've already done that. So we're going to jump ahead and check out Okinawa and do some cool shit. So we'll see you then.